Hello, Magic players. It's Corn Time 60, that corny guy. And you know what's crazy is that I'm doing this with the last 20 minutes. Waiting for players 8 of 24. Does it mean 8 of 24? Do we have to wait for another 16 players? Because I don't think that's going to happen. Well, maybe it is. All right. $17 to 24. We're getting there. Oh, here we go. Only one more left. I'm not the only latecomer to this draft. Let's be ready. Does it not show names? Ah, shit, I got a Gruff Triplets. There goes my normal strategy. Card's nuts, though. And there's nothing that good here. Yeah, everyone's mystery, so we don't see any names. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. I'm gonna pick Gruff Triplets every time. The rest of the pack doesn't even matter. You would do the same thing, wouldn't you? Whoever's watching this, you would do the same thing and pick Gruff Triplets every time. As for this one, Talion's Messenger is a pretty strong card. Whenever you attack with one or more fairies, draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, put a +1 counter on target fairy you control. I mean, Cursed Courtier for the green-white deck, if I happen to see a Sir whatever, the green-white, would be pretty good. Talion's Messenger is okay. Curse of the Werefox is the only green card here. Gingerbrute's solid in just about everything. If I do end up in green-black, Lord Skitter's Butcher is a pretty solid card. I think I just take the I don't want to be green-blue. I do not want to be in green-blue, but we'll take that. Blood Moon, okay. I like Hamlet Glutton, and I like Baronaughty. Threadbind Click is okay. I like these two more than anything else here. Blood Moon is kind of worthless. Clicking on the Baronaughty, that way if it just goes all the way to auto-pick, I'll at least have something. So, I think I take the Baronaughty here. I don't have to run Gruff Triplets, but it's a very solid rare. Like, if you just resolve it, I think 9 times out of 10 you win. Meanwhile, Baronaughty with Talion's Messenger is a good setup to the blue-black fairy deck. And Hamlet Glutton is good, but meh. I think I take the Baronaughty here, then. What in the heck is Ash doing here? I'm literally in all colors right now. That's how confused I am. I'm just picking the best cards. See, if I had picked Hamlet Glutton, I'd probably take this and just be like, okay, I'm in green-blue. And just force it. I don't think this card is that great. It's not as good as Ash, anyways. Meanwhile, Radout is strong. I'm not crazy about Vampiric Rites. If I am going to be in green, I probably want the Witch Stalker. Like, it's good. Blocking the aggro. I'm just going to take the rat out. I don't think Troyan is that great. It's a 3-mana 1/3. Whatever. There's an Embereth Veteran and an Armory Mice. Yeah, showing me an Embereth Veteran this late kind of confuses me. Double Troyan, on the other hand, is like I said, I don't think it's that good a card. Fray Insanity. Let's see if you have any actual mill. It's not good. Frolicking Familiar, huh? I like Return from the Wilds for green. I should have taken the Ash into the Embereth Veteran, maybe. Shit. I'm not gonna have a good deck, am I? Frolicking Familiar, like, if I'm just building flyers, is pretty good. If I'm in green at all, Return from the Wilds is pretty good. I think I'll take the Frolicking Familiar, though. Why is white so open? Like, that's confusing me. White is just wide open, it looks like. Source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player. It deals triple that damage instead. Yeah, whatever. If I'm in red, gnawing Crescendo is good. Cullen's Lightblades is fine removal. I think I'll take the Evolving Wilds, since I don't really know what I'm doing. Stingblade is strong. So is Scarecrow Guide. I think those are the best cards here. So I'm in Black-Blue Fairies, I think. So this is my opening pack. Succumb to the Cold's a pretty good blue card to have come around this late. No one's taking Ginger Brutes for some reason. Spider Food is garbage, I think. I mean, there was one game where I played the dragon, Realmraiser Hellkite or whatever, and someone Spider Fooded it? Turned it into Spider Food, let's say. And that hurt a bit. Johann Stopgap went around. That's a good sign for being in blue. The rest of this is pretty awful. Unruly Catapult, I think, is the best card here. Yeah. So, how am I looking here? My early game is, like, non-existent. Freeze in Place is not good, but neither is Troyan. Plus the other Troyan's about to be here, right? Oh, wait, shoot. Moats is better, but I'd rather not run it. Hexmage is good. So if I had forced green-white, there's Sir Armont, the card whose name I forgot. I probably should have gone more into white. The big green deck it's a thing, but considering the only thing I have for it right now is Gruff Triplets, literally one card after a whole pack, I don't think it's worth trying. I think Hexmage is good, Stab Wound is good, Stormkeld Vanguard is, like, the entire top row is good cards here, honestly. Voracious Vermin's also good. Armory Mice is criminally underrated these days. Take the Hexmage. One, two, three fairies. Could also splash red here still. I don't have anything that makes a treasure, so Frolicking Familiar's kind of not good right now. Tough Cookie's nuts. Monstrosity's amazing. What's Tome Seeker do? If it was Bargain, Return an instant or sorcery. Could get back Succumb to the Cold or Johann Stopgap. It's also just a 3-mana 3/2. But I feel like having the early creatures is pretty useful. Monstrosity is pretty solid. Johann Stopgap already wheeled once, so I expect to see it again, maybe. Voracious Vermin's good. Sweet Tooth Witch is good. I just want early creatures. Monstrosity is one of my favorites. Scalding Viper. Neva. Curiosity is also not bad. As just a bounce spell, that's not worth it. Sweet Tooth Witch is fine. I don't have any white cards to support Neva right now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 flyers. Curiosity potentially 2-for-1s myself, though. Scalding Viper I could take as a sign. Scalding Viper and... yeah, we'll take the Viper. That's probably incorrect. Will Scion of Peace is kind of bad and limited, actually. Snare Master Sprite. Conceited Witch is also good. I mean, as a bounce spell, it's okay. I probably should have taken the Curiosity. Curiosity looks a lot better now that I have a Snare Master Sprite. Which I'm gonna take. So I have a very suboptimal blue-black fairies deck. With no strong rares, really. It's rough. It's a little rough. I got a lot of empty picks here. Sugar Rush. It's gotta be, right? What's my creature count? 7? This early, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine this early on. Sugar Rush is just really good. I don't think that's very good. I think the Archive Dragon's too expensive. Gotta be the Sugar Rush. Back for Seconds is a huge pickup right now. Wow. Okay. Whoever in this pod is in white is just having a field day. They're just getting all the best cards. Although I haven't seen a Hopeful Vigil. That probably just means they picked it early. Yeah, Back for Seconds. That's an easy Back for Seconds. I have 1, 2... I don't have time to count. I don't think Ariet's Whisper is that good. Rat Out is better. Ariet's Whisper is okay, right? Rat Out's better, I think. Dark Tutelage, Freeze in Place. I don't want any of these. Do I actually just cut stuff from other players, then? I don't have enough playables, so I'll take that as a backup. Voracious Vermin went around. Johann Stopgap did not? Or was that a different pack? I'll take the Vermin. I'll take another Vermin. How many adventures do I really have? 0? Yeah, great. Take another Vermin. Probably won't run the Water Wings, but I'll take it anyway. Probably won't run the Sleight of Hand, but I'll take it anyway. Slumbering Keep Guard, whatever. Lord Skitter's Blessing. I mean, I'll take it. It's an on-color rare. Try to make up for my not taking the Curiosity. I mean, it's an easy pick, but I want to look around a little. Shrouded Shepherd is great. I think Stingblade is better as a 1-of than a 2-of. Sugar Rush is great. Totentans is amazing, but I'm not that into red right now. Like, we're taking the Lord Skitter's Blessing. I just wanted to look at the rest of the pack. Pretty sure this has to be Fairy Fencing. I need more creatures, though. Transmuter is fine. You know, an interaction someone pointed out is you can swing with a 1/1, they block with, like, their 5/5 or whatever, and then you put a Cursed Roll on it. It still has 1 damage marked, so that will kill the creature. Yeah, just Fairy Fencing is practically hard removal in this. Forced Fruition's hilarious, but I don't think it's that good. It's kind of 6 mana, do nothing. I only have 9 creatures, though, which is a serious consideration right now. I don't like Ice Rot Sentry, though. I'm not crazy about Vantress. I think Hopeless Nightmare is the best card here. I mean, rat outs create creatures. Give me some good creatures in my colors, man. I got nothing. Into the Fey Court, huh? I guess if the game goes long enough, it's pretty good. Byra's Attendants. That is a big creature that's also a combat trick. Aquatic Alchemist is fine. It could get back, like, Fairy Fencing or something like that. I think I'll take the Obira's Attendants, though. Bitter Chill is removal. Harried Spearguard this late. I should have been in red-white. Far too late now, but... yeah, Bitter Chill. Bitter Chill is removal. How is Monstrous Rage here this late? Like, honestly, how? Aquatic Alchemist is okay. It's not good, but it's okay. And it is another 2-drop. Troyan. I think Warehouse Tabby is my best pick here. Scarecrow Guide is whatever. Anything good. Sugar Rush. I don't even have to think too hard about that. 12 creatures is a little low, but if I look at 2 rat outs and the end of the Fey Court as creatures, then that's 15, which is reasonable. Diminisher Witch is decent, actually. Now I have to start thinking about what to cut. Not the Hopeless Nightmare. Maybe 1 rat out. Maybe 1 Voracious. No, I'm too low on creatures, I think. This was a weird choice. Transmuter is good. A 3rd Sugar Rush is also good, though. Triple Sugar Rush is a little greedy. We'll take the rare. Not running any of those anyway. I'll drop the Frolicking Familiar. Since I don't have the red, it's kind of worse than a lot of my other 3-drops. I'm not crazy about Diminisher Witch either, but I'm low on creatures. And I only have to cut 1 more card, so... Gingerbrute is maybe runnable, actually. Harried Spearguard last pick. I'm gonna have to tell my local play group about that, because I'm always talking about how good Harried Spearguard is. And now it's a last pick. Do we have a timer? No. How's my color split? We're more in black than blue. So we'll cut an island. How am I still 2 over? Oh, because of the Gingerbrute. Of course. Cut Diminisher Witch and a rat out. 12 creatures. Pretty aggressive curve. Decent amount of 1-drops. We'll try it. Play. For everyone out there thinking, holy crap, this guy did not take long enough for deck building, get over it. I never do. Wait in on your opponent. Oh, it's like a roll and you actually choose to go first, which you always do. I can't keep this. This is actually awful. Your opponent has taken 1 mulligan. I'm on the draw. If I draw an island, this hand's great, but I don't think I can take that risk. And this is just as good. We'll pop away an island. It's a sorcery. I don't think there's any instant speed like creatures. Tabby's better, I think. Daredevil, sure. I think I just stopgap it, swing for 4. Yeah, that's right. Isn't it? No, because I have 2 rat outs. He just replays. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Alright. Bitter chill. And Lord Skitter's Blessing on the rat. Stockpiling Celebrant to bounce the Daredevil. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot that gives me another rat. Ginger Brute. That's fine. Let's just rat out. Fairy Fencing for X equals. It may as well be 3. Knock him down to 2 life. And he's done. Okay. Sideboarding. No. I think I'm good. I only have 1 copy of Rat out. 2 would be fine. I think this is fine, though. Like, the deck the way it is did fine. Freeze in Place would have been hilarious there, but everything else I played was fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? They didn't take that long to think either. Not sure whether that bodes well or not. This is good enough. It's not good. Okay. Wait, I am playing against red-white. It didn't feel like it last game, but looks like it's going to now. So I'm just going to use this to take less damage, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to use this to take less damage. Vermin. Oh no, I thought they were missing land drops. They were just psyching me out. Cooped up. Hit for 5, yep. It's pretty good. Let's play this, bounce the mice, I think. Snare Master. Can't afford it, and Ginger Brew. So we're kind of playing the slow game here, which is uncomfortable for me, but... I don't have the Fling card, but, you know, whatever. Nice. And that's it. Sure. The Attendants are a blocker, whereas Into the Fey Court potentially gets me more ahead. I think I play the Attendants, though. I can always double spell next turn if I feel like it. Still, we are on the back foot. There's another cooped up. Anything good here? Stopgap, which is fine. So, Minstrosity put Stopgap on top. I'm at least definitely playing the Minstrosity. I think I'm supposed to just play out the Alchemist, though. Because that is effectively 3 mana, do nothing. He could have the rat. Like, I'm just gonna block with the Minstrosity. He could have the thing that makes 2 rats. Or Light Blades. I guess I should have double blocked. Didn't occur to me. Whatever. Alright, into the Fey Court. No attacks. I'll block. Sugar Rush. That's hilarious. Think I actually do it. Okay. Feeling a little better about my situation now. Clothier. I guess I'll eat damage. Ouch. No blocks. Succumb to Cold is decent. Can do this and Sting Blade, but without a... No, I can't. Alright. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I mean, I can kill and block. Like, that's an option. If he just doesn't block, I can also just Succumb to Cold. Not crazy about the Vermin right now. Ward 1. I think that's right. I can also just kill him next turn. Unless he has, like, creatures you control gain hexproof, and even then I can still do something. I don't think I can let him get to attacks. Yep. They're out of commission for 2 turns now. Imidane's Recruiter to make 2 1/1s. I think I win, if that be the case. I just Sugar Rush. That's 8 damage. Alright, we got him. Whew. Second game was a lot more tense. Made me think my second rat out would be good. It really did make me think, like, a second copy of rat out would have been good in that situation, because I could have, you know, killed a creature. Scared I'd only get to play 1 game. Goliath Challenger. David, in other words. I'm not winning dice rolls. Holy crap. I'll keep it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid, but here we go. No! It's over. The game's over. Unless I draw an island. It's not an island. I'm doing nothing. Well, that was kind of a dipshit move. Ah! Ah! That's how Mafia works. He has Werefox Bodyguard. Okay, sure. He's gonna get rid of that. That's gonna get a Wicked roll so he can hit for 3. I don't really want to bounce it, but I can Bitter Chill it. If I draw land, I can Bitter Chill and Lord Skitter's Blessing, which would be really good. 2 Veil Guide. Or do I just stopgap that? It's Bitter Chill Skitter's Blessing and swing for 3, I think. Vermin. It's pretty strong vermin there. Yep. It's probably correct. Yeah, that draws me an extra card, which is pretty nice. I can just Fairy Fencing for 1 on that, actually. Which is pretty decent. Or if I can do that, I can later on Fairy Fencing that. He has the mana, though. If he has anything... Start by attacking. Next to damage, sure. So let's play the tabby. And just pass. Yeah, let's fairy fencing that. Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 4. This is a tough one. Cooped up. Okay. Is he gonna immediately exile it? That's reasonable. He loses one, I get a rat, but that's still pretty good. I think I just play the attendance. Like, what does he have, you know? Death touch. Pass. Can also just drop the Sting Blade. Other creatures you control that are enchanted. Oh, shit! Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. There's no way I could have known that was coming, though. Ah! Ah! I mean... yeah, let's take less damage. Nope. Archon of the Wild Rose kind of sealed this one, though. And a Monstrosity on top of it all. Succumb to Cold is decent, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Bounce that, it'll be a 2-2 instead of ridiculous. Does also give him removal, though. Yeah. It feels bad, but I think that's right. I probably should have sacrificed the rat. Or saved my fairy fencing from forever ago. This is what I need to play, isn't it? Rat Out is a good draw, so... Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, let's just do this now. Yeah, if I manage to dig my way out of this one. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Even with a couple of blockers, like, I'm still dead, right? What can I draw? Rat Out is good. Rat Out is probably one of the better cards I could have drawn. But still does put me in kind of a position. We'll do that on his turn. I have to do a really ugly chump block here. I hate doing this, but it's the only thing that keeps me alive. So now I need a removal spell that is cheap enough that I can still play Obira's Attendants. Or like something to that effect. Okay, let's see. Do I have the mana for it? I do. So let's play Obira's Attendants. Chances of me actually being able to survive through this turn were pretty low. Sweet Tooth Witch! Okay, I'm dead. Archon of the Wild Rose, huh? What can I do to deal with that? Misleading Motes only puts it off for one turn. Diminisher Witch also doesn't help because then it has an enchantment attached to it. Water Wings is okay. Problem's not with my deck, I think. They just, like, they drew a really crazy rare. And, like, what else am I supposed to do at that point? It's like, oh, they played this absurdly powerful card. I guess I'll lose. That's not true. I could have dealt with the Werefox earlier and taken, like, 10 less damage, which might have given me time to recover. But I was too far on the back foot. By the time I started to make a comeback, nah, it was too late. Everybody loves to hear a great comeback story. Never give up. Obviously, you've never played Magic the Gathering. Okay. Curious if they're wasting time or if they're thinking really hard. How long does it give you to edit your deck? This feels like a long time. Oh, they didn't change anything. They're just not pushing the button. They have a transformative sideboard. They're going to be a whole different deck now. I will take the play, thank you very much. I've yet to win a dice roll. Play first. What is this? I mean, I guess I keep it. Right? It's so bad. But it's playable. I'm a little mad. He's literally thinking really hard about what land to play. Give me Rat Out. No such luck. Sure. Really? Okay. I'll take one less damage. I don't know what the hell he was playing around there. The whale? Like, what? Do I take this trade? Probably not. Okay, he played his card. Yeah. I don't block that. If he decides to attack with it, I don't block with it. I mean, do I have Fairy Fencing here? Or just swing with my rat? I think stopgapping here is actually pretty good. This is better if it kills something bigger. Ideally, he swings, I block, he pumps, and I kill it with Fairy Fencing. But the chances of that happening are probably pretty low. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably the correct play for him. Do I just Fairy Fencing that away right now? Spellscorn Coven. I think I discard the Vermin, right? Which feels weird as hell, but... I'm scared. Whatever they do, it's gonna hurt, I'm sure. Yep. That makes sense. I have both Voracious Vermin Engrave. Can't bargain, but... can do this. Does have a couple of food tokens. Might end up being relevant. That's relevant. Shit. Can you stop, man? For real. Well, that's a 5/5 now. Would love to kill the Archon here. He had to make sure one lives so he gets extra cards, right? I forgot about that. He's gonna draw extra cards. Yep. Immediately exile it unless he has something big. Witch's Vanity's pretty good. Yeah, I think attacking here is correct. Especially when he has that many food tokens. Succumb to Cold is fine. I think I just do this. Keep in mind he has an extra 9 life. That play makes sense. Making sure he draws some fire instead of just lands. I could have also just played the Baronati there. Left them both on top. That's scary. That's really scary. I don't block that thing. I'm so scared. What is he gonna play? Back for seconds? I would fucking die. Sure. Can Succumb to Cold on his turn and save the Bitter Chill for later. Or I can just Bitter Chill now. I feel like Bitter Chilling on the flyer is better though. Starting to eat foods. There should have been a stop on upkeep or something, but that's fine. Let's tap those. I don't think there is a hexproof card in white, only in green. Monstrosity. See, if I Bitter Chill the Monstrosity, I hit in for an extra 2, which is kind of not that big. Also take 3 less. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna not play around removal. Nice. Okay. If I Bitter Chill, I can still pump twice. Which is 6, 7, 8. Wait, that's lethal. And it's not quite lethal because he has that, but... I've got nothing else to do. Yeah, he had the light blades. That's rough as hell. Werefox Bodyguard, okay. Ouch. Think I lose. Like, I have to play the Sting Blade before blocking. Because otherwise I die. I guess this is gonna be a pretty quick day 2. I don't know if the Fling guy... Even if I did, he can exile this at any time. I like put Succumb to Cold on top. Wait, there's a way I live here. It's totally wackadoodle, but it's an option. Anything with flying I can get back for seconds? Nothing good enough. So... Let's do this now. Probably should have targeted one of his creatures. Just on the off chance he actually has a removal spell. If he has a removal spell, I'm dead either way, right? Yeah. He had played Fairy Fencing, right? I just saw it. Yeah, he played a Fairy Fencing. But in that case, even if I target one of his creatures, like, I still lose. And that's... Wait, what? Oh, it's not single elimination. I thought it was single elimination, and you lost a game, you were out. What could have helped? Hard removal definitely would have helped. Other than that, I'm not sure. Actually, having a good hand would have helped. Alright, I only have so much time left, so I'm just going to run back into the next game. Hopefully not play against whoever that was again. I will take the play. Look at me winning a dice roll and getting garbage. What is up with this? Alright, I have more double black than double blue, I think. Opponent is... Okay, he's not 2 cards ahead, he's 1 card ahead. He also had to mulligan. His hand is garbage, though. Only reason I kept it is because it's better than the 7. Let's draw a card. Let's cycle. There we go. Daredevil. I'm actually fine with those 2 cards in that order, actually. No way, he has removal. Snaremaster, Rat out, Stingblade back for seconds. Okay. If I can stabilize and not die in the next, like, 2 turns, I should be doing okay. Apparently that's a tall order. Snaremaster 1-2, and I still have the Rat out. This can't block anything of his anyway. Belligerent? Sure. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this. Actually, cancel? Neither of these can block, so I may as well swing. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see, this has flying and can't block. It's strictly better than the Rat, isn't it? Boom, tap down. There's not much I can do here. I was gonna say cut-in basically kills me, but I didn't want to actually say it because then he would have it. Voracious Vermin, stopgap. If I draw a land, I'll be fine. If I don't draw a land, I think I'm dead. Meanwhile, if I stopgap, eat 2 foods, I'm kind of okay. Let's take the risk. Show me a land. Not a land. I'm dead. Okay. That was bad. Vermin was a great disappointment there. I don't see any other changes I want to make, though. I also never play traditional. Look at the wing is covering my avatar. Okay, that's a little rude. That's a little rude. I keep this. This is actually probably one of the better hands I've seen. Not that that means much. I have to try it, right? Daredevil? Sure. Oh, he's 3 colors. Whack. That makes sense. Not gonna swing. Which makes sense. I think I just full pay for stopgap. And swing for 2. Edgewall Pack's pretty good. Still think this is correct. Actually, I should have swung with the tabby there. I forgot about Menace for a second. To Unveil Guide, sure. Let's rat that out. Buff the messenger. No blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll potentially give me the card draw. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah, I should have hit for the extra 3. What a turn. I'm actually really mad about that. That was nuts. And it even exiled the Talion's messenger. So I can't even, like, get stuff back. I mean, I can kind of, but... Jeez. I mean, I'm gonna have an extra blocker, so I may as well attack, see if he blocks. That's fine. So let's... Hopeless Nightmare. Get back Baronati and Spiteful, I think. It's better than the Tabby, I think. What's on top? Awful. Decent. Not the best, though. It's better than nothing. Throw the Baronati on the field. Return triumphant. You gotta be kidding me. Just buff the Edgewall pack, please. And he has removal. Okay. Yep. You got me. That was insane. So we are not doing the next draft. Already know that. It is going to be a quick day, too. I mean, I guess I'm playing for an extra few gems. Almost wish it was single elimination, so I could have just left. Near? Okay. I don't even know what I could have done differently. I'll keep it. I'll rat out nothing at this point. Yep. I'll be an absolute mad lad. He's gonna rat out my rat? No! Alright. Play Baronati. Gravity Giant, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna block that. Come on. Ooh, more treasures. Let's see if he wants that trade. I would think he does. Alright, well, on the upside, this game has no stakes, so I can just kind of chill. I ended up in blue-black fairies, and I should have been in green-white stompy, I think. Or just red-white. Like, the Ash being, like, 5th pick or whatever it was probably a big sign. It's not like I had anything too powerful by then. I had Baronati Talion's Messenger, but Ash is better than either of those cards. What? Okay. I shouldn't have played a land. I might have drawn an island. Yeah, that was stupid of me. If he has Gnawing Crescendo, I'm dead now, right? But if he doesn't have exactly Gnawing Crescendo, I think I can probably win. Sweet Tooth Witch. That is another card that you can draw. 3, 4, 5. If he just eats the food, he's kind of fine. Wait, I should have played this first if I was going to play it, because then I'd gain a life. He eats the food, yeah. Either one of these getting through is lethal. Oh! Twisted Sewer Witch! I'm so dead. I'm like extra dead. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Leave it the same. This game has no stakes. I'm too used to best of one, I think. I mean, I would have lost anyways, right? But traditional just feels weird now. In real life, obviously that's the way you play, but I play in real life once a week. And in person, it makes more sense. Get more of a chance to see how the deck you built works. Whereas on Arena, I feel like I just want to run through games as quick as possible. Is their name Nier because of the character from Death Note? I'll keep it. Of course he has Torch the Tower. Why wouldn't he have Torched the Tower? Play Monstrosity. Here comes the rat out. Nope, Grabby Giant. Okay. Still think what I did was probably the right play, though. Is he just gonna, like, Song of Totentans again? There's the Grabby Giant. Let's hope I draw a land, huh? No such luck. Probably should have just played the Talion's Messenger then. Yep. Dragon Mantle? Sure. Sure thing. Can't swing into that. Why would I block? Bro built the treasure deck. Getting back 2 Voracious Vermin for a rat seems pretty good. Or even for the Lord Skitter's Blessing. Like, I don't really see myself doing much else. No blocks. Crowds disappear if you, like, swipe over them. Yep. Wait, I didn't block the rat. I didn't notice the rat was attacking. That's what happens when you stop caring about the outcome of the game. You make misplays. Alright, we can lose this game. I don't really care at this point. That's probably bad. But if it was a real life tournament, that's 4 rounds and I'm 1 and 2, at that point I wouldn't really care that much. I can't eat the food or throw it at me. Let's see, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can hit him for 7 in the air next turn. So if I draw another Sugar Rush, that doesn't quite get me there, does it? He does have the mana to do things. No blocks, whatever, man. He can also eat a food. I guess if I draw Sugar Rush into Sugar Rush, I probably win, right? I forgot he has Fire Breathing. That's fine. I don't think that'll make a difference. If he had 1 more mana, I'd be dead. Yep, I need to draw exactly Sugar Rush into Sugar Rush, and that's how I win. No, wait, even then I would lose, because he has a food he can eat. Alright, guy, you're winning. Why are you sitting here waiting? Alright, we're gonna sit here and wait. There's actually not that much they could do right now. He could Fire Breathe more. Yep, okay. So now, Sugar Rush into Sugar Rush does win me the game. Woo, that's an island, alright. It's also not it. See if they just don't block. Yeah, okay, they got it. Why is their life total showing as -4? That didn't make any sense. The game just glitched out. I wonder if that glitch would have won me the game. Oh well. Even if it did, it wouldn't be a real win. Day 2, a total loss. Why does it say resume? Yeah, it's over. It's what I thought. You get no packs, but you know what? Playing in the Arena Open got me an extra 1,500 gems. So, hey, it's like a free draft, right? Alright, I hope you enjoyed that more than I did, because that was pretty miserable, honestly, losing 3 matches in a row. Alright, peace out, y'all.